Ola. A plus you walk of an old story about what old story did you go and bring in here? Did you A plus did you at him? Dada. As I will share that now you are deliberately trying to put him on the spot and be diabolical about it.
No, honestly, yeah, it was something that we scheduled to discuss on peace.
I should retract for insulting me, myself, and they sat down. They sat down.
Because
everybody smiling. Debbie and everybody on that table, like everybody else, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Until Saturday on the 5th of July 2026 on United Showbiz UTV program says Saturday bia omoye no issue be a see e program no eso na issue we see no trendy on social media ye pa say nya asem ketwa na ni nyina ne say Honorable Kwame Asare A+ say Ola Michael adia oyeye United Showbiz so na ni anje ho kra e ma say obo na adwen e ma eye Ola Michael to the extent say or see Ola Michael say wajimi and obechire buchire Ola Michael say sane ma say na mo ya ashatawale bubo na adwen e de mamo no tie ni Ola Michael amfa no easy A+ bubo na adwen man United Showbiz ye pa didi na tem esan say nsem bi a ekwochoro ye on Facebook the time obi be comment wo eye ni post ase no reply or de man nipa no Ola Michael se nenye into a screenshot edit by United Showbiz so ba be kan en nam so e ma A+ editi Ola Michael atem na on Neat FM Ola Michael ene na pamfo Abena Moet ene o ma mo keka ho no e de reply abre eye A+. Ola Michael the time edidi na temo United Showbiz in wankasa no call Neat FM no ho and on the grounds wo artist almost reply abre eye Honorable Kwame Asare A+. Now one particular man be on they say Empress Gifty e wo niema bebere suya or say Empress Gifty e ba show no host na o wo niema suya papa na Abena Moet wo no the man is very disappointed in eye Empress Gifty no and they say also some time ago no United Showbiz so ono Abena Moet edidi ne ho atem ono ane ho o say Empress Gifty e for so na man retract ye no say na frempon ziga the time o kan nsem bi e fa eye Miss Bell ho on United Showbiz and Miss Bell ti obi no omo call break no omo the pressure to na frempon ziga so man retract ye ne ba ne sen and Honorable Kwame A+ akasa nsem wei akire Ola Michael e wo national television so na man force A+ amana retract any statement. Abena Moet were very disappointed in obi awo sa station what that day bia. Yanko tie eye Ola Michael. Nin nsem o kan ye in reply to eye A+. And Abena Moet so nsem on so ode atudwa.
Now people are asking say A+ or MPB ni ana. We NDC like what's going on? What happened between you and A+ on United Showbiz this Saturday?
Open seminar me yano.
Yeah.
I won't now hear trends now be some.
Maybe so.
Menkai.
Ola. A+ you walk of an old story about what old story did you go and bring in here? A+ did you at him? Ola. No.
What?
Let's be honest. Ola share.
Now who's being dishonest?
I feel like me film me. Me tonight United Showbiz. I can say. And then me na many more high show this one na. Yeah. Empress menim. She can say retract for insulting myself. I should retract for insulting me. Myself, and they sat down. They sat down.
Because
everybody smiling, and they are doing. Oh, Kwame. No, you see, look, like you see. Let's call a spade a spade. By us, where do we end it? I am not my own. Say, mushroom bimu na mushroom bimu. And I said, "But me ke bimu ni na bimu ni na why? How is it that obi to me can't say no? Be a journey. Hey, retract. Hey, retract. Shall we do ziga? Look at the way they were like Mumudi singing so now look at
Abena you see in all of my disappointments
one more drama
Ola unse
no Ola no
so you see
that is the filth of the filth Ola
don't talk about
Ola
it
you see Ola Debbie and everybody on that table like everybody else they should be ashamed of themselves Kunchacha Vida everybody Everybody should have stopped it. There is, you see what you read what he said out to him. You read what he said out to him, and we all know A plus. Say A plus is A plus. A plus can be vulgar and everything. A plus could have made his statement beautifully. Could have said whatever he wanted to say without saying those things on national. Emphasis on what? On national television. No, Biati was in oh, na kuku chacha so say den wo. Kuku chacha say den. Kuku chacha ti was answer den. Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. Me say if they back send on message say then nobody can tell anybody on that platform to apologize to anybody. And next time me ko kasana man kan na omu na omo to amanu gum so hala ilala. Ona boss ko to dey no budget.
Ilala ni e
do. Because no, we have to keep the same energy for everybody. Say what to me can tell me asem we dey be make say what is good for the goose. Me bro for we dey be use what is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. So what to one as I will say there is a law and I say there is a ruler, there is a rule governing everybody. Somebody sat down papa penina or ma and it's one food journey. Ah, or one man a boost of any pay or your leader of Obi Fie. Ah, yeah, no, Kwabrani to dinner time say, or when Jimmy Kaka or Nim Nasa Kaka, whatever Kaka, everybody sitting down and they are laughing. What is funny about it?
But that's me, I was laughing.
You
relax.
Ola, no. Ola, na Mika say, no, there is a I guess that we are bantering. We can banter. We can banter and talk about, hey, they're okay, and I don't agree with you. Then, but now dream was from Sebi, which, where Jimmy Kaka. How do you say that? How? And I won't say only Ola only Debbie Amika say, oh, same see our backing vocalist for no word, you know. Amuna, they either make you do it more or they will stop you. So, because starting to be, oh, Kwame, dabi, Kwame, wait here. Yeah, my cry, yeah, pa. But say no be asering Ola also ade una ye peace una the peace sign by and now you Martin Luther King una ba peace fighter we say Bob Marley kra wu Ola Bob Marley kra wu hey ade
what would you had wanted
you to do? No, you like you look at the host as you are laughing, you too, you are massaging it. Next time you don't tell me to tell somebody to apologize to somebody when I'm wrong, because you can't do it on this platform. And also, when somebody is insulting you, you look at them in daddy and they say, brah, I know one way yahu. Yeah, na bet me ya won't be. It's because maybe some of us decide to have decorum and say, we see Bible see wadi na ho kwan. So nya adi nyina e ne fata ye. Atem DJ de Ola, sabi o ma metru blue black. Why don't you nka? O ma metru rainbow colors. Why don't you nka? I don't why don't you nka? Ola de bi o me pese me twa say. Asem fi when let me nka.
When you say in Tesikoko will be a num, name be a giant.
Ye giant fita. Ola cross them
Or your honorable member of parliament.
Ola. Ola. Why you go my way and we all support like hands down. Me say and them, I'm sorry, me tell you so I'm sorry. What he did like dear with the whole Gomoa thing dear. But you see, there is a line. I know that most of these leaders now, your friend is omaji or mine at the end, and the man is say omu legacy no. You are doing so good, you are doing something so positive. Now sooner you be autocracy kakre bintino. As a umo bin ke bintino. As a usuba kitu e bintino. Then and no about overshadow good that we na. Yamfa Gaddafi, Yamfa your president, your former president Jerry John Rawlings. Yeah. Most of these leaders omu yadio. Ofa good side that it's so beautiful, but because of omo super kitty be a one chain ubo se na eno nata enemy no e de no enya o na e de say legacy na me I get that A+ wants to be that to MP. I get it, but you see sometimes you have to draw a line. Sometimes you just have to draw a line, because when I want a parliament I want to be kasa twi we bi MP ben ntimi kan de we bi me man panyi kwa so di department want to be di department obetimi. But at what point now who nipa who did that time say sana mo yeso get United Showbiz.
You see that thing about say maybe say Okonya assassin when I remember I think so those time nana near discuss say the plan be our year for Gomwa, right? Out to be industrial hub near.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask say Okunya assassin way. The question was about how do you deal with the land issues, because assassin in your there. gomwafo asase. So how are you dealing with those issues? Said a bear chino and creative problem amount. So it was not out of bad place. It was just so I could bring your mind to potential troubles. Years ago, we had issues with Brane Champo, Tomokaya. People were coming up saying, "No, grab your masase," and people were cursing him and all that. So you have something to refer to so that you do it better. But so BBC say assassin issue no solving it and Abena Moet is that an
Ola, it is way won't it proves say A+ Nankasa first of all he's not even proud of because asema kan say MP we are forward to say the constituency and say one more how one more dadwenya wo dadwen na insu afa obi na because of the AC Asante munti wo ka che nipa ne say ti mi di na tem di ne ma me di ne papa tem eti mi ka che obi say wonya e kra nka flood no yiri ne de ne ko tu kwaye bi mu a na say Ola u bisa say wo na wo kan we ya na say wutimi film oil plus ankasa won it is high time Mahama your president me that is where kamia ye say o mampeni na kwakwa eti say A+ Felice waba be darling boy be and he is untouchable. And that is why, and if the president does not act on this, Obibeka say when
what will the president
no,
do?
He has to call him to order.
It's freedom of speech.
Who a member of parliament?
Like he hasn't done anything.
Ola, freedom of speech, no leadership won't demands that you put out a certain amount of decorum, the amount of subaimpa. You are a leader. Dodo show. And it is a would me but na say whoop anymore. I for say be di constituency anymore. Utimi tenacity na say sebi mpola wo bisa say asase be na wo benya na say A+ you be a sebe wo do asemu sukopa anko be hu say we a wo bisa no ebia asase no and central juma we there are diverse ways of asking questions to come out with something. It is either to acknowledge obi a ebia na asase mpo bi na de ma wo ebia no bi na de che ebia himfu bi edi wanimu ama wasase bia. It is an opportunity for you to talk about it. Now with me Bejina also be papa who A+ you forget say once we be papa. I was highly disappointed on one kasa wo. Kamia I said already we knew him to be that kind of person. But then yeah the no to nchen. Na ya share your friend is say ni so adi hu a ewo. But no say bedru baby say when ni so adi hu say den. Say sebe we obi a wo ni mudia wo betimi dia bo mindset den. Na say wo suban bi mu enfantete ye mo fra show. Your constituents and the younger ones look up to you. Na se penyimu a wudi o mind him. How would you feel if it was the president? What dia wuti mi kan obi asem na wo de mo obi kan asem. Wait me di do constituenta. What mi ko salan to abama wu A+. Am I ne wo ye fra wo honorable no. Na honorable na ne me hu say honorable no. Your suni ban na title. Esun title there. And I like to say is that Ola is a very honorable man. And yet, you have to a man is here friend honorable. No. Men do you don't swim the gutters with anybody because Rebecca said, "Wouldn't obi?" No. A+ wajia to mu. Say one no the any gutter no. And he has said on a lot of platforms. He has said in a lot of his posts. He has said in a lot of his comments to people who try to raise genuine concerns. Say one no onya wo regular MP. Onya wo regular MP na ne wo ba wo be di watem sebe. MP a wo timi tina se edi obi atem afi sebe ni ma mitru mu edi mu atem. Hey, it is a wutimi yesaya. I think that is high time. President be calling me to order. Frema Ola Abena. Ami mo here. Omampeni. I remember say Drew baby code of conduct no enye sebe say meye medjuma ye min disika code of conduct we munia kan ho bi leader sebe di nkrofo animola asema okay then Ola A+ be can asem crowd dey so do I am highly disappointed in him say suspension bi wo mutimi fama no na won kwatena say A+ o mampeni betimi it is getting out of hands. Who constituents with me do matem? Sebe Ola and yes, I know you have a very good relationship with A+. I know say we will be a ni bone. And he said bibi bono ka asem way I had to go back. Na me go say be a farmer sumu say be a who can be a enko yi na. But say why are there any etimi can who there okoto de ne bodwe wo there yen kan asem wo there all right say wutimi di obi mama ata wutimi di obi papa tem enkrofo omo chen okra wo di omo atem na se ebeka. And then again I was highly disappointed in Empress Gifty too. Because as a host, you should have control over the show. It was better. Said she should have. If she was quiet, it would have been better. If she was quiet, I'm saying this. I am paid from a certain side. When now do at them. Oh, Obi Papa. You know he was Obi Papa. Why did you? Why you could have just called him off the show? Say A+. Obi di at them now. Apologize. I'm a pouch free show. So. In a very respectful manner. A+ will free show. So where was the producer of the show at the time? You see, United Showbiz so far in the country, it is it is the best. It is rated top notch. Abena Entertainment, nobody does it better than United Showbiz. But you see, it has gotten to the point that it is losing a certain amount of credibility, authenticity, because of Enkrofu Muti say A+. It is not the first time, it is not the second time. I am highly disappointed. Your friend is saying, Kum Chacha on the other hand. Oh yeah, dear Empress Kacho, so men yes sir, you should rather be calling for peace. Not just on support A+ Ola into Kum Chacha, so for Kum Chacha. Assemble in pan 90 Ola Kaya. You support say I was say A+ Ola tema. When to me and carry it, you say, was say there assembly there that why enka. Kum Chacha, I'm highly disappointed in you. Members ba sorry Sunday. I'll be disappointed if Sunday number unya. Ebi ano mwenyansha this week in Ebekoso. And I'll be disappointed in your members if they do not show some amount of disappointment to you. So where you one ya dear. Say MP moi. Tina show so frail obi papa say we Jimmy Kaka using the F word on a national television show. Obia shebi. You should be ashamed.
And
your crowd like
give me that steez. Give me composure. Ade. Line, I don't know how to do. I say, are you okay?
Ola Micheal at here for Micheal at here for.
Now, it drew this particular man over Bekasaso. Ono do say Empress Gifty. E won niama bebre was Empress Gifty isua as a host of United Showbiz. As Empress Gifty lacks a lot of education on hosting United Showbiz. Yengotie eye nensam audituja.
For Facebook Live na Ola, I think say Enche Biana educational minister had a podcast with Abate. And now what you said there are some courses I in Ghana Sebi who share that new passport because maybe because in the job market you may not find your ideal job, white collar job into a whole new passport. But I think the course of United Showbiz has proved say Adusabia home passport in a positive manner. Some courses like leadership. Any communication. A man for baby and champion a manas and ponso about out say time on your admission and now acquire journalism. There are so many people that told him say journalism there sebe a honing for so be an obia a free kitty catch SHS. Our being say na ordinary life a to church acquire journalism there and fatano. So no here endorsements be from 2 or 3 doctors. The first 3 people that he went to, or mind or Siamano for him to do the journalism because they thought, say, always still the time. And the course were, I think, United Showbiz proves and Olodo uprising, meaning so Olawati, Olodo uprising, about Nigeria, I say, Sebe, say, Oko Nigeria, there are some crop of people are, Oma Baswa. Imagine internet in the swafa. And a more fans, more accolades. The entire more accolades ni serve your Jimmy Dodo. And in society, no, Jimmy, Sanyo Mano Atum. Journalism or ethics, or be called journalism in communication school, knows that there are ways to maintain your panel when the need arises. There are some actions that you must take. Inti Sebi say your host be crying when Siansa and your way you can easily learn on the job. There are some courses that you take. They are informal ways of learning. It is a host into me and control panel. They will go haywire. And until now we put.
She has a role to play.
It is a host to know if you cannot control the panel, there will be no show. And you think you bet now only about drums near day because you know be obeying me I control the show no. So I believe the host had a big role to play, but ne any can say as a ridiculous as a grobi or big na nisa. It was so wrong of the host. So I think she's not in her element, and there's so much learning that she has to do. Empress and I am Empress Gifty. She has so much learning to do. Say criticism say course no nyina no say na so wo ho no betimi atie there are courses or more ya ebeboa na ma central adwuma no pese wo ye no ye ne yie ko na nimpa na oje abasobo a emu odu a eye adwuma pa abasobo de a. There's so much learning that she has to do. And the same as me are making courses na wo ho no. I think there are some people that are more parliaments, but they need those, especially when omo proceedings near the idea. Composure could be a man of parliament near the idea. You know, say mostly you degree in this annual man and a corporate member of parliament. Inti ayana bebre na ye vote more. Yen no Jane say sebi omo ne nim nyansa pa, but that is not the case because yen qualifications and eshe. Inti so yet metis obi ka say hey, man we pa na yesa no. Baby o wono yenye sebi the onim nyansa wo Ghana ha pa ma na so mo ni the whole Ghana onim nyansa na court na ho. So I na em wan say man for say hey man we o ye honorable pa na o ye say. Oba mo ti on enye sebi the whole Ghana nyom ni nim nyansa. So if you see somebody in an act here ungentlemanly, you shouldn't be surprised. What you say yes o ye honorable into automatically the whole Ghana on the nim nyansa and I say baby o free ban on the nim nyansa enti na ya peja na besi ho. So that is also another point to use. And I believe that it's high time our ethics of we journalism no we put to good use. Now omo share san your man so no omo your majuma because there's so much sleeping in the country. There's so much sleeping. Ministry any idea how no put the enko. And then GT after flash you see and then omako post here omo we share man for well. Flash I chama and then promoting swim now and so for better and then and a GTA.
I'm show consent.
Yes. So no matter be wrong because there are some words we don't use it on TV on radio. How come? Who checks that? And it doesn't matter. NCA they say now this social media account. There's always a check that needs to be done. And NCA or majuma be hormone. So there are so many problems that we need to put so many things in check.
For because a lot of COVID say was you obi mami too why black.
Oh dem eba.
Now I bought this all kind.
Nya botre.
COVID what even.
Yeah, we reportage.
Now I'm not sure.
In journalism once a reportage or
any entertainment show no more.
You report as seen. Inti I think say and also I was say yeah day to a person here
when I was reading I asked I bought saying
yeah
and I realized that I bought a pound 10.
Okay.
And I said okay then.
And you become blue black
no because your times beer you don't
yeah.
Because yesterday we were talking about sex and porn and all that.
Okay.
And I realized not about 10 that.
Okay.
So we've been time away and it was maybe 11 12
there.
Mm-hmm. But Anna the challenge is social media.
Yeah.
The time it will come out.
That will be super handy daytime.
They will see all of these things because I saw it later. Not
it's my father. ASSR red light show no.
Yeah.
A more moon chanko social media.
Of course.
Because there are certain things a bit see.
It comes back.
It's for the night.
Yeah.
But to be like of fact, no posting in the day. What he does, I think it's not right. It's not Shatole. Yeah, man, moon chasing. It's not Shatole. Did no. It's like. No, it's like you see a no as a
yardstick
to behave the way he behaves. The point is that Shatole on your MP, on your politician, on the parliament,
of course,
on Kwame and Shemra and Magana. So we do no mumu ye we yastic. Ye say we susu dia we the bejina so their behavior. Then it's worrying. Not to say anything derogatory about Shatwale, but the point is that
it doesn't fit the
context. Doesn't fit the beer one.
Yeah.
So I think he should stop that thing. Say Shatwale. So sometimes I feel like he does that so that even though when he say idea he will get some Shatter fans
sympathy. But I
support, and they are doing that.
No, that is my problem.
No.
It's not here. The point that you are raising now.
Lionel, why name him A+?
No, I just want to know one.
It's way and then some also on a neat FM because Ola Michael on the grounds and Kasapa. Open show no hostia. Show our hostie a neat FM entertainment show. Into one any grounds and Kasapa. And you know what to be. Eddie Amani, a honorable Kwame Asari plus. And answer in a hard way be a simple response. And a beam so sign chilimu near see entia a man A+ a D in attempt that particular day no it will show so. Abena Moet we jakra. Abena Moet ja. Also we know that A+ can be vulgar sometimes. Sometimes and so are friendly. Now so no A+ and go make making a statement in nan. Oh brekwa and ka only di eye Ola Michael atem e wo show ni so. I think Kwame making a statement to brekwa only di eye Ola Michael atem. No so I very disappointed in obi oti show ni so that day bia because senke you no na eye ya and you people mo be force na man retract into so omo ye bias from Empress Gifty, MC Ayeboa, Nana from Ponziga, and it has obi okan who be a vida duchumua, kum chacha munina, also my bias. Because ono Abena Moet, I can send me sometime, I'm forcing now man retract and Nana from Ponziga can say more forcing man retract and conform a break can say more show me so I'm force one more retract. The band is saying A+ day, man forcing a man retract. Is it because I or nabo and I is it because A+ in tea and I'm musro. Abena Moet question I will be saying. I have Vibes 24 trend. So first time Albania. You haven't subscribe to our YouTube channel so that anytime be a bed drop your update and you'll be the first person I will say to me I can be. Don't forget to share your content and I'm a for and so I should be. Comment section one with your actually watching.